All right. Hello. I could see Celine is on. Let's see. I haven't started the webinar yet, so it's only us presenters that can hear each other, but wanted to make sure everyone was able to log in okay. All right, presenters, I'm going to go ahead and start the recording. So please stay on mute, and then Celine, I will make you presenter when I'm done with my slides, and you'll be able to share your screen. All right, stay tuned, everybody. Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are so glad you could join us today for a very special Europe Express webinar. We have an exciting session planned spotlighting an absolutely captivating destination from our portfolio, and that is Turkey. From its rich history and vibrant culture to its stunning coastlines and world-class hospitality, Turkey offers experiences that your clients will never forget. We're thrilled to be joined by our partners at Turkish Airlines, who will share their award-winning service connecting travelers seamlessly to Turkey and beyond. And because we know you love being the first to hear about what's new, we'll also give you a sneak peek at upcoming Europe Express product that we're really excited about. So settle in, get ready to take some notes because spoiler alert, there just might be a quiz this time, and let's dive into the incredible opportunities Turkey has to offer your clients. So do note we are recording this webinar, so if you have to step away for any reason, don't worry at all. You can always come back to it and view the recording. And we will have the chat box open as well, so please add any of your burning questions about Turkey, Turkish Airlines, or Europe Express, and we'll have time for Q&A at the end of the session. Now, my name is Kelsey, and I am the Partnership Marketing Manager here at Europe Express. I get to manage our educational programming and our familiarization tour initiatives, which means I have the privilege of working really closely with our travel advisor community, our outside sales team, and our valued partners to create resources and experiences that help you grow your business selling Europe travel. I've been with Europe Express for a few years now, and honestly, one of the things I enjoy most about my role is bringing advisors tools and insights and insider access that make selling Europe not only easier, but more rewarding and fun too. So today's webinar is a perfect example. We're spotlighting Turkey, one of the most fascinating and a really fast growing destination in our portfolio. And we're so excited to host this in partnership with our friends at Turkish Airlines. Now, before we dive into all things Turkey, I'd love to take a moment to share a quick refresher for all of you on Europe Express. So whether you've worked with us for years, you're just getting to know us, somewhere in between, this will give you a clear picture of who we are, how we support travel advisors, and the unique ways that we can help you impress your clients crafting unforgettable trips to Europe. Now at Europe Express, our expertise and our passion is all about helping travel advisors design custom European vacations, connecting clients with the culture, the people, the history, the natural beauty, and of course, the incredible food throughout Europe. I travel with my tummy. I don't know about all of you. One of my favorite things to do in any destination is a foodie tour or a wine tasting experience, but we'll have more details on that later as well. Now, we work exclusively with travel advisors and can manage every element of your client's itinerary. Our goal is to take that stress and the admin work off of your plate and help you impress your clients with thoughtful, seamless, unforgettable travel experiences, no matter where they're off to in Europe. Now, as your one-stop shop for FIT custom travel to Europe, we offer a wide range of customizable services to build that perfect itinerary for your clients. From air and rail, immersive sightseeing, and stunning hotels, we can help you craft tailored experiences that impress your clients and we'll keep them coming back year after year. Now, if you're looking for more of a deep dive into all of these different components, I recommend joining us for one of our Introduction to Europe Express webinar sessions. We host those typically about once a month, but that'll give you a great baseline of all of the different products and services that we offer. But let's take a moment to highlight what truly sets Europe Express apart in the market and why travel advisors choose to work with us again and again. And first and foremost, I said it before, but it always bears repeating that we're exclusive to travel advisors. We don't market to consumers, so you can feel confident knowing you'll never be in competition with us. And everything we do is designed to support your business and to help you succeed. So you have no qualms about sharing information from our website, suggested itineraries, any of the resources we talk about today. Your clients will be working with you as their first and only point of contact. And we are the Europe specialists. Europe is all we do, and we do it well, if I do say so myself. We have over 30 years of experience. We got our start back in 1990, and our team has deep destination-specific knowledge and insights to help you craft dream trips that go beyond the basics. We also have a dedicated private groups team. So whether you're working with a leisure group, maybe you have a big cruise group looking for some pre and post extensions, an affinity group, a winery, or a custom multi-generational family trip, whatever the case may be, our in-house group experts can help you manage the details and deliver a seamless group travel experience. We're also proud to offer hand-selected products and services. We partner with trusted local suppliers. We personally vet our hotels, our tours, our transportation options and partners, which means no generic packages. We offer quality, curated components designed to impress your clients. And last but certainly not least, our advisors always love to hear that we do provide in-destination support 24/7. So this is the only scenario where we would work with your clients directly, is if they're in Europe and there is a question or issue, maybe a train was canceled or delayed, or some wrench is thrown in their travel plans. They've got a phone number they could call anytime, day or night, and get support as it's happening. Saves you from being on the receiving end of a panicky, phone call or email while your clients are traveling. Now, Europe Express is part of the Travelopia family of brands. So if you're new to us, you might be familiar with some of our sister brands. And Travelopia family of brands represents a wide array of experiential travel brands based all around the world. So we have the backing and support of our parent company, but each brand, including Europe Express, get to operate independently and truly focus on being the best at what we do. Speaking of being the best at what we do, I got to give a shout out to our amazing people, first of all, based here in the US. Our outside and inside sales teams are absolutely incredible teams to support you. As the name suggests, our business development managers are there to help you develop your business, whether you are brand new to selling Europe or are scaling up your sales or somewhere in between. You have a business development manager based where you are at locally across the country to connect with you and help you build your business. Our Europe specialists, those experts behind the scenes who are building and crafting all of these itineraries, are also based across the country as well. So we can cater to all time zones and work with you in whatever timetable makes sense. We know being a travel agent is not a 9-to-5 gig anymore at all. So having that span across time zones really helps enable us to help travel advisors as and when they need. Now, our operations is headquartered over in Barcelona, Spain. So we have a very strong local presence in Europe. We can really keep our fingers on the pulse of what's going on in the destinations that we operate. And this team is constantly vetting and enhancing our product portfolio, ensuring that we're always offering those high quality options that we know you and your clients are expecting from us. We also have a team of product managers that focus on one country or one region, and they develop those relationships with our hotels, our sightseeing tour vendors, our transfer partners, all of those different components to make sure that high standards are met year after year. And these are also the heroes behind the scenes managing our 24/7 support line. So if your clients do have any questions or issues that arise, these are the folks that can help them get through and navigate that as it's happening and get that resolved. Now, Europe Express, we specialize in custom-built FIT travel across Europe. There's two sides to the Europe Express coin. The first side being that FIT, that fully independent travel. Whether your clients want to explore one iconic city, a collection of regional highlights, or multiple countries all squeezed into one single trip, we offer access to a wide range of competitive rates on flights, hotels, rail, transfers, sightseeing, and more, all bookable with us over the phone, online, or via email, whichever method of working with us suits your business best. So this way, there's that smooth planning and peace of mind that you have. All of the components live under one booking number in US dollars as well. So it makes getting commission seamless as well. So one currency, one payment, full commission tracking for every single booking. Now, the other side of the Europe Express coin is our private group department. Europe Express offers end-to-end expertise for groups of 15 travelers or more. So we go by passenger number, not room number. So 15 is that magic number where you shift to working with our private group department. Now, whether it's a special interest tour, a student trip, wine club, church group, whatever the case may be, we provide a truly custom approach. And our dedicated team works exclusively on group travel. This isn't a side service, it is our specialty. We understand the logistics, the pacing, the flexibility required to make group tours successful and enjoyable for all the participants. So from hotel selections, private sightseeing, custom meals, and transportation, we can offer recommendations tailored to your group's needs, their interests, their budget, whatever the important factors are for them. Now, each private group booking is managed by a team of 3, which this is pretty unique to Europe Express. I've worked for a few different companies in my time, and this is an incredible, in-depth, hands-on approach that I really haven't experienced at other companies that I've been at. So initially, you'll work with one of our sales team members. They'll act as your consultant to build that itinerary. So you can put your heads together. They'll get a good understanding of what your clients are looking for from their trip, give those recommendations to craft the itinerary to make sure it ticks all the boxes for what your group is looking for. Once we have that locked in, it'll move over to our operations team. So you'll have a point of contact in our ops team that will manage all of the logistics, collecting any required guest details, processing payments, handling any changes or special requests. So they'll be in charge of all of that post-booking, pre-travel experience. And once your clients are on that plane and whisked away to Europe, you'll have a Europe-based operations team member who will be the logistics manager while the group is traveling. So no matter what point in the process your clients are at with their private group, they have a point of contact available to support them and ensure the trip operates smoothly at any stage. Now, whether you're selling custom FIT or private group travel, or maybe a little bit of both, we know that every client is different. Your idea of a dream vacation to Italy may differ dramatically from mine, or differ from my fiance's, as I'm finding as we start to plan our honeymoon. But we make sure that each client, no matter what they have in mind, has the European experience that they're looking for. Whether they're foodies or maybe wine aficionados and want to plan a whole trip around those experiences, if they are lovers of history, culture vultures, we can look at behind the scenes passes to museums or private guided walking tours. Of course, family, multi-generational travel. It can be hard to find experiences that are fun for the whole family, so we can make sure to strike that balance for your clients. And of course, beach and spa getaways. If your clients just seem set on the Caribbean, definitely let them know that there are cost-effective options over in Europe that are some of the world's most stunning beaches. We have a lot of advisors come to us for the first time needing support for cruise groups. So river cruises or ocean cruises in Europe, many clients want to extend their stay a little bit. We always recommend flying in early before a cruise, buffer against any travel delays, or give them some time to shake off the jet lag. So we can support even if it's just a couple nights pre or post. We don't have a minimum night or minimum dollar spend, so we're an ideal partner for you supporting those pre and post cruises. Film tourism has gone hugely popular in the last 5 or 10 years or so. There's many beautiful destinations across Europe that have been used as the backdrop for movies and TV shows. Everything from recent blockbusters like Game of Thrones or Star Wars to classic movies like The Sound of Music or The Godfather. It's a good kind of keep in mind that if Netflix is going there, we probably are too. And if you do sell a lot of Disney as part of your portfolio, keep us in mind as well. If clients have done both parks in the US, maybe they've done the Disney cruise as well, why not propose an option to go across the pond to Disneyland in Paris? What an amazing experience for those Disney lovers. All right, now there are many amazing ways to experience Europe, from cruising, guided vacations, a combination of the two, but there are some unique benefits to custom travel. It offers some unique advantages that truly elevate your client's experience. And first and foremost, at least in my mind, is that it's completely tailor-made for each client's personal interests and budget consideration. Whether they're looking for a luxury getaway, a foodie adventure, a family-friendly trip, we customize every detail to fit their needs. There's no cookie cutter, copy paste itineraries here. Everything is built from the ground up based on your client's wants and needs. Custom travel is also ideal because you can depart any day. Cruise lines and guided tours, they are fixed dated, and with our busy lives, our work conferences and the kids' soccer camp, lining up all of those competing priorities can make it really difficult to find a date that works for everyone to do a river cruise or a guided vacation. So to really maximize their time traveling, custom is absolutely the way to go. And custom itineraries also provide ultimate access and can reach destinations and experiences that larger coaches, larger groups traveling together just simply can't offer. The Amalfi Coast of Italy is a perfect example of this. Coaches have really strict limitations on who can access that area, but with custom travel, clients can explore those hidden villages and secluded beaches off the beaten path with no issue. And last but certainly not least, we are very passionate about partnering with locally owned hotels, tour operators, and other vendors. So this approach is a really sustainable way to travel, not only guaranteeing authentic, high quality experiences, but also ensures that more of your clients' travel dollars stay and benefit local economies. So it supports sustaining these communities that we love, and it gives travelers a genuine connection to the heart of the destination and make sure that they're still around for generations to come. All right. So now that you understand how Europe Express helps you impress every step of the way, I'm pleased to hand the mic over to our friends at Turkish Airlines to share more about this incredible destination and the best airline to take you there. So give us just a second to get the tech to cooperate here, and I will happily hand the mic over to our friends at Turkish. All right. Okay. Hello, hello. Hi, my friends. Just want to do a little sound check, make sure we got ya. Hello?
Hi there.
There we go. Hi.
All
Oh,
right. Oops, something.
we had it for a second. Let's get the presentation back and we'll be ready to go. Let's see. There we go.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Fatih Durmaz, and I'm the Vice President of Sales for the Americas in Turkish Airlines. Very happy to be joining you today, and thank you to Europe Express for this wonderful opportunity to showcase our airline and our hub. And Kelsey, congratulations. I hope that you will choose Turkish Airlines when you're going on your honeymoon.
It is absolutely on the table. Before we get going, I can see the notes of the presentation. I don't know if it's possible to switch the display
Yes.
or not. And then maybe display settings. Swap. That should do it. All right. Okay, I'll stop interrupting.
All right, thank you. So over the next 20 minutes, we'll be covering three things: numbers you can quote with confidence, experiences your clients will remember long after the flight, and a pocket guide you can scan at the end, keeping everything in your pocket for that next client conversation. We're a very big family in Turkish Airlines, comprising 35,000 employees. And as a holding company, 94,000 employees. That includes our handling and our various subsidiaries. This integrated ecosystem also explains why we recovered faster than many airlines post-pandemic. We control more of the chain, so we deliver more reliability and capacity for you. When it comes to our fleet, we have nearly 400 aircraft with an average age of just about 10 years. And this is the foundation of our reliability and our comfort that we offer on board. We fly to 6 continents. And we expect to have around 800 aircraft by 2033, which is just almost double of our current fleet size. We fly to 131 countries, 346 cities, 353 airports in the 6 continents that we cover. Our hub is strategically located in Istanbul, offering us many connections to a lot of these destinations that you are selling to Europe, but not just Europe, also Middle East, Far East, and Asia as well. In the US, we have 14 gateways, and we are constantly looking to expand our gateways in the US. So that's Atlanta, Boston, Chicago, Dallas, Detroit, Denver, Houston, Los Angeles, Miami, Newark, New York, San Francisco, Seattle, and Washington, D.C. And we have more destinations that are in the pipeline. One of our competitive advantages is that Istanbul's location is strategically located such that we can cover more than 37 countries and 80 destinations within just 3-hour flight time from Istanbul. So you could be selling your East Europe and Balkans and also Italy, connecting via Istanbul with superior connection times in our fantastically located hub. These are some of the destinations that we cover in Europe. And our achievements are: we fly to more countries than any other airline in the world. We also fly to more international destinations than any other airline in the world. We're a very sustainable airline. We have a 5-star global airline rating. We are also Turkey's most valuable brand. And we're the #1 airline in terms of coverage of Africa. These are some of the awards that we have received from Skytrax and Apex, and we constantly strive to achieve more and more awards as we go forward. When it comes to our Istanbul airport, we have 150 million passenger capacity under one terminal, and that would be the largest terminal that is under a single roof. This offers seamless connections between flights, such that your passengers do not need to change terminals when connecting from one flight to another. Our brand model is based on 3 pillars. We work from the heart, and we try to achieve beyond expectations, and we bridge worlds. When it comes to our products, we have a fantastic business class offering with flying chefs that serve a la carte meals on board. And in economy, we are also known for our amenity kits, ranging from the various items that you see on the picture. And we're also happy to offer you any other additional information if you require so. Our lounge is award-winning, and it covers around 55,000 square feet in Istanbul, where your premium customers can relax while they're waiting for their next flight. The lounge has pianos, suite rooms, a mobile massage service, as prayer rooms, virtual reality, screen golf, showers, pocket cinemas, ironing service, and so on and so forth. One of our award-winning services is the stopover service in Istanbul for your passengers who are flying with Turkish Airlines from the US into any destination. We offer 3 nights free of charge in Istanbul in case they're flying on business class, and 2 nights in economy class when they connect via Istanbul and choose to have a layover.
All right, let me get the video going.
I'm not sure if the audio is.
Yeah, it's not working for me, but I can pull it up on YouTube.
I think that'll be great.
Okay.
Meanwhile, maybe we can continue with our presentation.
Let's see. Let me pull up. There we go.
One other service that we offer is the Touristanbul service. In case that you're connecting between 6 to 24 hours, we have 6 different tour programs that take you to different locations of Istanbul while you're transiting. We have a Kahoot game comprised of some of the questions that we're asking basically on some of the information we've provided, and the winner gets to fly on business class for 2 tickets to Istanbul. For everybody that's watching, please try to scan the QR code you see on your screens, and it will take you to the Kahoot website. If this is your first time playing Kahoot, the rankings are based on correct answers and the speed of of the answer given. We have a total of 14, 15 and counting.
And worth noting, if you don't have your mobile phone on you, if you're not able to access the QR code, you can also go to kahoot.it with the game pin and access that way as well.
Still have a few attendees that are missing. As a reminder, you can scan the QR code or log into kahoot.it and enter the game pin. I think we can start in the next minute or so, Kelsey.
Sure, yeah, let's do it.
All right. I'm excited. So we will have 5 questions. Question number 1. As the airline that flies to more countries than any other, how many can you reach with Turkish Airlines today? The answer is 131. Congratulations on whoever got it right. Lana is heading the table. From how many US gateways does Turkish Airlines connect American travelers to Istanbul and beyond? The answer is 14. And the scoreboard, oh, the leader has changed. Patty is leading the race right now. A traveler has a 9-hour layover in Istanbul. How can you turn it into a cultural journey of discovery? The answer is Touristanbul, our service that offers tours of Istanbul while you are laying over in Istanbul for between 6 to 24 hours. All right. Patty's leading the way. Which iconic city is the only one in the world that connects 2 continents? This one should be easy. That's correct. The answer is Istanbul. And finally, question number 5. According to leading archaeological records, where is humanity's earliest known settlement? Oh, curveball. The answer is Göbekli Tepe, which is in southeast of Turkey. And the winner is congratulations, Patty, for winning the Kahoot competition. Looking forward to seeing you on one of our flights. After the webinar is over, please feel free to reach out to Kelsey, and we'll be following up with Kelsey, through Kelsey with you on your business class tickets. Congratulations once again. And now some information about Turkey. Turkey is a country of many different colors and different destinations where culture and heritage and gastronomy meet. We also have fantastic and very scenic destinations that include that have around 21 UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Clients compare Istanbul with Bodrum or Antalya just as easily as they would pair Paris with Nice. The Turkiye campaign gives you marketing, language, and visuals that resonate with sun and sea travelers. Turkiye is a playground for adventure, paragliding in Ölüdeniz, rafting in Köprülü Canyon, skiing in Erciyes, even dog sledding in Kars. It's all available in one country, and Turkish Airlines is sports gear friendly with special offers for golf bags, skis, surfboards, and bikes, often with extra luggage allowances built into the fare. That's why Turkey is increasingly booked as an active destination for US travelers. Turkey also inspires through culture and faith. Visit Konya to follow the philosophy of Rumi, explore villages where artisans still weave and craft, or walk the Abrahamic faith routes from Şanlıurfa to Cappadocia. These experiences inspire reflection and connection, powerful reasons for travel. Turkey is also a culinary capital, ranked #1 cuisine worldwide by Taste Atlas in 2023. It blends history, flavor, and diversity. Our cities now feature in the Michelin Guide Istanbul, Izmir, and Bodrum, with starred restaurants that reinterpret the Turkish tradition. Clients can experience the Turkish breakfast spread, taste baklava, chilbur, which is poached eggs with yogurt, which happens to be Gwyneth Paltrow's favorite, or savor street favorites like durum kebab. Food here isn't just a meal, it's a cultural identity. And now let's talk about Go Turkiye, which is powered by the Turkish Tourism Board. This digital platform covers 81 cities, 7 regions, 58 curated experiences, and is available in 10 languages. It personalizes discovery based on traveler interests, whether it's cycling routes, gastronomy, UNESCO heritage sites, or wellness. All of these products previously listed can be found in detail here. They also have an all-in Turkey specialist. As advisors, you don't just sell tickets, but you sell expertise. That's where our all-in Turkey specialist program comes in. Certification gives you themed itineraries, UNESCO heritage, faith routes, Michelin gastronomy, city slow towns, adventure, wellness, plus marketing kits you can use immediately. It's recognition you can display to your clients, signaling that you are the go-to Turkiye expert in your market. We also have a small video ad that we would like to show you. Kelsey, perhaps you could try opening it on YouTube again. I believe there's a link.
Got it. Give me just a sec. Pull that video. There we go. All right, thank you. What an amazing introduction to such a beautiful country. I can't wait to visit myself. Now that we've looked at why Turkey is such a compelling destination overall, let's talk about how you can help your clients experience it once they're there. The tours I'm about to walk you through cover a range of interests from Istanbul's iconic highlights to food-focused experiences, scenic cruises, and much more. And keep in mind, these are all brand new to Europe Express Sightseeing that will be available to book throughout the month of September. So you all are getting a exclusive sneak peek at what's new at Europe Express. Now, the best place to start is this full day tour of Istanbul. It's the ultimate overview of Turkey's iconic city of Istanbul, and so many highlights can be seen in a single day. Your clients will see the city's most famous landmarks from the Byzantine and Ottoman empires, the bustling Grand Bazaar. On the private guide side, they'll enjoy priority access and tailored storytelling. It makes it a great choice for first-time visitors who want to cover all of the must-sees and have that in-depth, high-touch experience with a private guide. But for clients who like the structure but don't want the price tag of a private guide, this is also a great option to go for the small group. They'll see all of Istanbul's big ticket sites in one day, enjoy a local lunch, and travel in a small group for a more personal feel. Now, if your clients are rushed for time, they only have a few hours, this is the perfect introduction to Istanbul. In half a day, they'll see the city's crown jewels, the Hagia Sophia, the Blue Mosque, the Hippodrome, without feeling rushed. It's an easy add-on for clients before or after a cruise or during a layover. And with a knowledgeable guide and a private or small group setting, they'll get all of the essentials without it taking up an entire day. Now, our specialists are asked all the time, well, my clients want to go somewhere off the beaten path. And it's always hard to kind of calibrate what that actually means. And I think this tour is the perfect example. This is a hidden gem for clients who want to go beyond the typical tourist track. So by crossing into the Asian side of Istanbul, they'll discover local markets, historic mosques, charming neighborhoods that showcase Istanbul's authentic everyday culture. It's a wonderful way to balance out the major monuments, those bucket list sites that are absolutely well worth a visit, but also kind of peek behind the cultural curtain and connect with the more authentic heritage of Turkey. Now, there are a few experiences that capture Istanbul like a cruise on the Bosphorus. Clients will glide between Europe and Asia, just a unique, amazing experience in and of itself. And they'll get to see palaces, fortresses, and the city skyline. And I think any city is always best seen from the river, from that coastline view. Paired with a stop at the Spice Bazaar, this tour is both picturesque and a full sensory journey, perfect for travelers who want something memorable, but not too demanding. They'll get to kind of sit back, relax, and enjoy that cruise. All right, now you know me, this would be my pick in a heartbeat. For foodie clients, this is an absolute must. Instead of monuments, they'll explore Istanbul bite by delicious bite, tasting some street snacks, sipping Turkish tea, and learning about the food traditions that shape daily life in Istanbul. It goes far beyond just a delicious meal, it's cultural immersion and a way to truly connect with the heritage and culture of Turkey. Now, Cappadocia is one of Turkey's most magical landscapes, and this day trip makes it accessible even from Istanbul. Clients can fly in the morning, explore the surreal valleys and cave cities, and return by the evening. It's ideal for those short on time who still want that bucket list Cappadocia experience. Now, another perfect day trip option is to Ephesus. It's a history lover's dream. This tour makes it possible without the overnight travel, the packing and unpacking. Clients will fly from Istanbul in the morning. They'll spend the day exploring one of the most impressive archaeological sites in the whole world and return by evening. It's a seamless way to add more depth and more destinations to their Turkey trip if they are pressed for time, like most us American travelers are. Now, for more information and to find these sightseeing experiences and much more, once you're logged in at europeexpress.com, if you pop to travel services, you'll be able to search our sightseeing library. You can browse by country, and you'll be brought to a full comprehensive list of our destinations that you can kind of play around with, pick and choose, see our most popular sightseeing experiences. This is not an exhaustive list of our portfolio. We simply showcase kind of the most popular options per destination to give you and your clients, a taste of what travelers typically look for. You can also search. So if you're interested in a cooking class, but flexible on destination, using that search function will bring you a full list in a variety of countries, all of the different cooking class tours that we have available. Now, we do offer some suggested itineraries. Keep in mind, every itinerary at Europe Express is built for our clients from scratch, but we do offer some sample itineraries to help kind of get the conversation started and act as a blueprint, especially if it's a destination that maybe you haven't traveled to yourself and need a little bit more support to get that conversation started. We highly recommend 6 nights in Istanbul. That is a great amount of time to really soak in all of the cultural highlights of the city, maybe squeeze in a day trip or two, and then marry that with 3 nights in Cappadocia. I did learn from our friends at Turkish Airlines that amazing hot air balloon ride that happens like right at sunrise. So doing that day trip, you will miss out on that. We won't be able to get you there in time for the hot air balloon. So spending a few nights in Cappadocia is ideal to tick off all of those must-see sites and experiences and get to see another region of the country as well. So if you're looking for more information on our sample itineraries, again, on europeexpress.com, if you pull up our list of destinations, you can hit the country, whatever you're looking to learn more about, and you'll see a list of both FIT and private group sample itineraries that you can check out. And again, these are a great blueprint to get the conversation started. I found when I was a travel agent, my clients might not know what they're looking for, but they knew what they didn't want. So this is a great way to kind of talk through the options, see what they get excited about, what they're not into, and then you can proceed with your quote request from there once we've got a good idea of what they're looking for. So lots more inspiration to be found about Turkey on europeexpress.com. Now I'll rush through this a little bit. I do want to save some time for Q&A, but do keep in mind Europe Express launched our very first travel advisor reward program this year. Passport to Perks is live, and every booking you make counts towards your rewards. You can earn travel cash or cash back, whatever suits you, and you are enrolled automatically. There's nothing you have to do to opt in for this or keep track of your booking numbers. It is all automatic, and anytime you're logged in at europeexpress.com, you can access your rewards dashboard here and see, how much travel cash you have, how many perks you have, how close you are to that next tier. So you can always keep tabs right on the minute with what you have available to you. Maybe use some of that travel cash for a trip to Turkey. And to sweeten the deal, if you are new to booking with Europe Express, your first traveled booking in 2025 gets you a bonus $100 travel credit. So we'll stack that travel cash for you with an extra $100 when your first booking travels. However, it all starts with registration. Even if you're not selling Europe yet, definitely still jump in and get registered. That way, it's a seamless process when you do have those quote requests coming in for Turkey, all of your clients clamoring to go, you'll be able to get that process started and get those quotes back in no time at all once we've got you registered. The registration process typically takes about 24 hours, so it is pretty short and sweet. And we are also getting quotes turned around in about 24 hours as well. So it is a very quick process to both get you in the system and also get those quotes back to you to share with your clients. And there are 4 different ways to request a quote with us at Europe Express. You can email newquote@europeexpress.com, add in all the details, everything your clients have told you, and we'll get started from there. We do have a web request form, so that kind of prompts all of the different questions and information we need to get rolling on your quote. You can build it yourself. We do have an online booking portal if it's a destination you know well. Maybe you want to jump in and book a Turkey stopover now that we're all experts on this amazing country. And you could also give us a call. This is great if you're new to Custom Europe. Chat with our specialist, kind of connect with someone, and then you'll have your go-to point person for any quotes going forward. And for travel advisors who like to travel with us, we do offer FAM trips. We do have FAMs running this fall, and we will soon be rolling out FAMs for spring 2026. But if that doesn't fit with your schedule, your timeline, take advantage of our FAM rates. You can book your own trip, and you are entitled to advisor exclusive discounts on your own trip to Europe. I recommend, no matter where you're starting off from, if you've been selling Europe for years or if you're new to us, reach out, connect with your business development manager. They love to take you out for coffee or jump on a call, learn more about you and your business, and see how we can work together. Grab this QR code as well. That is an easy kind of jumping off point to access either the registration form if you need it, or to get in contact with your business development manager in the state where you're based. So I'll hover there for just a minute, and let's look at the question box and see if there's any questions that our team can answer today. Let's see here. We did have a question about Turkish airline gateways in Canada. I'm assuming we have a few.
Yes, we have 3 gateways in Canada. We offer 3 flights a week from Montreal, 3 from Vancouver, and 6 from Toronto.
Awesome, perfect. Loving the YouTube videos. Yeah, these YouTube videos. I'm sure they're available for advisors to share if they would like, I assume.
Yes, absolutely.
Very cool. All right. What is the small group size for our small group tours? Yes, Angela. So small group tours with Europe Express, they're usually about 6 to 24 is usually the average group size. It does vary by destination. So when you have particular tours picked out, we can always advise if that number changes. Let's see. Do you work with Formula One for an individual FIT? I don't think we work with Formula One in terms of like tickets or passes or anything like that, but I know we have had clients go to Europe all based around a Formula One experience. So yes and no, I guess, is the answer to that. We don't have the tickets, so we can absolutely book in that experience. We've seen special event trips like that become very popular. A sporting event, concerts even, is kind of the linchpin of a trip, and then kind of build around that. So I'm sure we can work with you around a Formula One trip for sure. All right, that's all the questions I see coming through, and we are just about at the top of the hour. So thank you so much to our friends at Turkish Airlines for your time today and your generous offer of those 2 business class tickets. We're so excited for our agent, Patty. Thank you again, and we look forward to getting more of our clients over to Turkey. All right, have a good day, everybody.